Do you find it difficult to figure out if the woman is really into getting to know you better and develop a connection? How can you know if she is interested in you or is just trying to be friendly? Well, for many men, reading women's minds and decoding her signals can be a tricky challenge. Behavior science suggests that even if she's hiding her attraction, there are subtle signs that can reveal her true feelings. By the end of this video, you'll have a better understanding if she really likes you or not, gaining the ability to decode any woman's behavior. So pay close attention if you want to leverage this knowledge to your advantage. Let's begin. She smiles when she sees you. A woman's smile is a powerful signal. If she lights up with a smile every time she sees you, it could be a subtle hint that she likes you, but is keeping it low-key. This often happens when someone feels they're reaching for someone out of their league. Smile is a friendly, approachable gesture, secretly hoping you'll make the first move. Of course, there could be other reasons for her smiles, like simply enjoying your company. Either way, pay attention to how often she smiles around you. If it's a frequent occurrence, chances are she is kind of into you. Hair play and body language. Running fingers through her hair is a common subtle signal women use to express interest without being too direct. If you notice a woman consistently playing with her hair during your conversation, it's a positive indication of her interest. Another clue that a woman likes you is if she mirrors your body language, like leaning in or crossing her arms when you do. This subconscious mirroring shows she's attuned to you and engaged in the interaction. Pay attention to her tone of voice as well. When attracted to someone, people often adopt a softer, more melodic tone, subtly trying to captivate the other person. If you catch her speaking sound unusual, but when a woman exposes her neck, it can be a huge sign of interest. When women expose their necks to someone they like, they are subconsciously sending out signals of attraction. By tilting her head, wearing open-necked clothing, or putting up her hair, she might be sending out some interesting signals. To this body language is a way for women to convey vulnerability, almost like an invitation for the other person to draw closer. Odd as it may seem, it is a proven and effective method for women to express interest without being too expressive about it. Sneaky glances speak volumes. When a woman is trying to be discreet and wants to keep her feelings under wraps, she might sneak quick glances at you. These brief looks are her way of testing the waters to gauge your reaction. Many women find sustained eye contact challenging, especially when they are attracted to someone. That's why they may quickly avert their gaze. So if you notice her throwing you those subtle glances, especially when you catch her looking and she swiftly looks away, there's a good chance she likes you, but is trying to keep it on the down low. Licking her lips. Body language experts suggest that a woman licking her lips could be a subtle sign of attraction she's trying to conceal. This subconscious gesture is a way to moisten the lips or signal interest, both of which might be happening when she's in your presence. So if you observe her licking her lips more frequently than usual, it could be a clue that she's nervous in your presence or attracted to you, but attempting to keep it under wraps. Signs of nervous tension. How do you know if she's nervous around you? Well, it's usually pretty evident. Nervousness can show itself through various indicators, such as excessive sweating, stuttering, or fidgeting. For instance, if you notice her hands trembling while talking to you or her voice getting shaky, it might be because she likes you, but is attempting to conceal it. In such cases, she may become more at ease over time as she becomes more secure around you, as you treat her with kindness and attention and her feelings become more apparent. Some women may adopt a defensive stance to ensure they don't reveal their emotions. So if you find her being quiet, nervous, or maybe more critical or snarky than usual when talking to you, it could be a sign that she's guarding her true feelings. Inviting signals. Flirting comes in two body language types, inviting and defensive. Inviting signals include just like staring, smiling, proximity, touching, leaning in, uncrossing her arms, or pointing her feet towards you. For instance, if she's leaning in while talking to you or has her arms open, it's likely because she's keen on what you're saying. Through this inviting body language, she's subtly expressing that she likes you and is open to getting closer. Conversely, If her arms are crossed or her feet point away from you, it may indicate disinterest as she tries to create some distance. Intense and prolonged eye contact is a powerful indicator of her attraction as it showcases a desire to connect on a deeper level. Those lingering gazes filled with warmth and curiosity convey a silent invitation for a closer bond. Additionally, a genuine and frequent smile becomes her secret language of joy. The playfulness in her smile not only brightens her face, but also reflects the happiness she finds in the man's company. Also, she tends to position herself closer to you when talking or spending time together, and light and casual touches such as on the arm or shoulder can indicate interest. Together, these cues create an unspoken dialogue, hinting at the potential for a meaningful connection between two hearts. She remembers the smallest details. Here's a significant clue. Does she recall the tiniest details about you? If she does, it means she's not casually noticing, but genuinely paying attention and likely wants to know you better. Women often become detail-oriented when attracted to someone. For instance, if she remembers something you mentioned weeks ago or takes note of your preferences, it's a sign she's trying to build connections with you. Whether it's recalling your favorite food, music genre, or the type of jokes you like, these are all indications that she's genuinely interested in discovering the real you. Proximity. Here's a straightforward one, though easily missed. If you consistently find her opting to sit close to you, whether it's at work, school, or social gatherings, there's likely a reason behind it. She wants to be near you. While sitting nearby doesn't automatically mean she likes you. If this pattern repeats regularly, there's a good chance she's genuinely interested. Choosing to sit close is a subtle way for her to express interest and develop a bond without making it too apparent. Indirect compliments. Ever wonder what it means to receive indirect compliments? It's when someone praises you without explicitly expressing romantic interest. For instance, if she admires your work ethic, compliments your sense of style, or something you've said or done, these are subtle signs of acknowledgement without revealing her true feeling. Indirect compliments may be a bit tricky to catch, but paying close attention can unveil a lot about her feelings and interest. Seeking the spotlight. Imagine you are at work or a social event, and you consistently notice her making efforts to grab your attention. Whether it's cracking jokes, sharing amusing stories, or prolonging conversations, she is subconsciously trying to convey her interest. Perhaps she talks about topics she knows you're into, or ensures your conversations go beyond the usual. These are all signs of her attempting to draw closer and express her feelings without needing to spell them out directly, putting in the effort to impress. While looking good is often a routine for many women, if you notice her putting in extra effort to look good, especially when you're around, it's likely not just a coincidence. Whether she's donning more makeup, wearing nicer clothes, or styling her hair differently, these changes might be intentional to catch your eye. The extra effort signals that she cares about how you perceive her and is eager to draw closer. This becomes even more evident if you notice that when you're not around, she doesn't invest as much in her appearance. Here are 12 scientifically backed signs that suggest a woman is into you, but might be hiding it. Now that you're aware of these signs, observe her actions and pay attention to her body language for additional hints about her feelings. If you know as she's giving off many of these signals, consider taking a chance and expressing your interest. The worst case scenario is she says no, but at least you will have a clear understanding of her feelings and will be able to move on. Or you might end up getting the girl. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.